Yeah, she's bringing room. We're just going to get pictures because there's a new contract with athletics in the area.
Tell people how much you like it.
I love it. It's so good.
I just want to start, your take on the transfers. Obviously, 16 coming in here this year. Has that been difficult for some of the upperclassmen or some of the guys just try and go out of their way to incorporate these guys? Or what's just kind of been the challenge with, such a high number of first-year players here?
I mean, I think it's been awesome. I think it, not only one, bulkens up our depth, but two, it creates competition. And all the transfers that have come in have been awesome. They're great dudes. They fit right in with our culture, and they come in and work hard. And a lot of them are going to be huge contributors for us this year. I'm excited. Competition has been great. A lot of dudes stepping up and making plays. I'm excited to see what these dudes do during the season.
Yeah, I was going to ask, do you feel like this coaching staff did a good job of finding guys that were obviously positions of need, but also fits that mesh with what you already have in the locker room?
Definitely. I think, Coach Fickle and the staff they brought with them, I think their culture at Cincy is very similar to the culture that we had established here. So he knew kind of what the culture was about already. So for him to bring in guys that fit that and fit the mold and can jump right in seamlessly, they did a wonderful job in that sense.
We get to see Travion hopefully in fall camp. I don't know how many conversations you have with him, but how much is he itching just to finally get back and show what he can do?
He can't wait. And everyone's seen it. He's an unbelievable athlete, freak athlete, and he's smart and he understands the game. So I can't wait for him to get on the field and show, not only this team, but this state, this country, everyone in the nation who he is and what kind of player he can be and what kind of player he will be.
How much credit do you give a guy like that for coming back and giving it one more go around? Obviously, he's got some things off the field he's got to take care of first and foremost, on top of everything he's got to do on the field and academically. But how impressive of a guy is he in your opinion? Just everything he has to carry, and then obviously he's got to play kind of with that maybe fear in the back of his head of another season-ending injury that he's had so many times.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit. He's been through a lot, from injuries to other stuff off the field, and I give him a lot of credit. He's come in every day with a smile on his face. You look at him and you think he never had a bad day. He's one of the best leaders on this team. So for him to come back again this year, it's going to be great. It's going to be felt. His presence is going to be needed come Saturdays, and it's like I said, I can't wait to see what he does.
And I want to pick your brain on Austin too. Was he a guy that made a nice jump in the spring and could potentially get some snaps this year, do you think?
Yeah, he made a great jump in the spring. Really starting to fully understand the defense, understand his fit, his role, and he's another guy, just unbelievable athleticism. So I'm excited to see what he can become as he keeps growing, as he keeps figuring out the college game. And I think he's definitely going to have a lot of opportunities to make plays.
There was a lot of talk about combining the Cincinnati defense with the one you guys had last year. What were some of the biggest changes, from the safety group that you guys had to or still have to adjust to here?
I think it's very similar. Both defenses are a lot alike. I think obviously the biggest difference that really everyone has noticed is the dollar defense that we have. So being able to put three safeties on the field at once is awesome. It allows us to, communication's a lot easier. We all know where we're supposed to be at all times. And it just puts more speed on the field. So I think that's really the biggest difference that we have this year. And I think it's going to allow us to play fast and play free.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
True, too deep.
I think we're very close. The depth on this team right now is very strong. There's a lot of guys that can play, a lot of guys that will make plays, and I've seen make really good plays. So coming into this year, I'm very confident that we have a really solid group that can go out on Saturdays and show everyone what we can do and make some good things come out of that.
It's like a pretty good competition. Just having constant
It creates great competition. Obviously, when you have guys that are so close in skill and knowledge of the game, it makes you compete every single day. You know, nothing's given out. Your job's never safe, and so you come in every day, and you know that if you're not on your A game, you could get your spot taken. So it creates great competition. It's healthy competition too. It's not like guys are losing relationships over it, but it's very healthy, and everyone knows that they got a job to do and they have to take care of business.